Hi guys, this is Abhilash Geeta Balan from Sharing Stories. Are you an aspiring writer ready with your manuscript and looking to get your book published? In this video, we'll be talking about the various processes involved in getting a book published in India. There are about 8 to 10 stages involved in the publishing of a book in India. We will take about each of these steps and talk in detail why is it important to be spending a little bit of time and effort at each of these stages, which will help promote your book in a proper way. So the first and the most important stage for your book publishing is getting your book edited properly. There are 3 types of editing available in India. The first thing is called the copy editing. In copy editing, the editor basically checks for your grammar, punctuation and spelling mistakes. This is called a copy editing. This is very important stage of your book publishing. The second type of editing is called the comprehensive editing. In comprehensive editing, an editor does the copy editing plus also gives you suggestions and improvements for your book. So he will give you suggestions like this particular area the plot should be explained in detail. The plot is going pretty fast here, it should be slowed down a bit. So these are the kind of suggestions given by an editor in comprehensive editing. And the third type of editing is called the ghostwriting. Ghostwriting mostly works in a way that the author comes up with an idea, conveys this idea to the editor, and the editor writes a whole book for you and on your behalf. So it's called the ghostwriting stage. So why editing is very important for a self-published book? We are writing books not just for your family and friends. Ideally, you're writing a book for somebody with a reading habit, with a regular reading habit. For somebody with a regular reading habit, what happens is these people are very particular about the way the book is edited. So even if you've noticed a small punctuation or a grammar mistake, they stop reading their book. So this is a very important stage that you need to make sure the quality of this self-published book has to be ensured through proper editing. There are small things which you could do to make sure your book is being edited properly. Before you send out the manuscript to your publisher or the editor, ask them to give sample edits from various editors they work with. So, or on the contrary, you can send 5 pages of your particular book to these editors and ask them to give you 4 or 5 samples from different editors so that you can ensure which editors you are comfortable to work with and which editors' work you liked. So this stage can basically help you prevent a lot of editing issues that may arise due to the various unskilled and unprofessional editors. So the next important stage for your book publishing is getting a cover page designed properly. Why is this very important? A cover page acts like a salesperson for your book. No matter when you're there or not there, the book is always judged or intrigued by people just by seeing the cover page. Make sure you get the right cover page for your book. So a good cover page should ideally capture the essence of your book, the storyline of your book. It should intrigue people to actually pick up the book and see what is in it. And also it should be minimalistic approach, should be taken for a cover page design. The next aspect of your book publishing is your inner page designs. Make sure the inner page design is done properly and according to the genre of the book that you're publishing. And what I actually mean is the font size which is being used, the type of font which is being used, the margins, the line spacing and the overall look and feel of the inner pages of the book. The inner page design forms an important aspect to get the audience engaged with your book. Make sure you get the right inner page design for your book which keeps it pleasing to the eyes as well as make sure the reader is able to read the book completely. So the next stage of book publishing is your ISBN and the barcode application. The ISBN is a 13-digit number which is found behind every book. It's called the International Standard Book Number and a barcode number is also generated based on the ISBN number which you get for each of the book. This becomes a unique identity for your book. This can be applied at the isbn.gov.in website from Government of India website and it takes roughly about 7 to 10 days for you to get an ISBN application number for your book. So this is a regulatory process for your book and has to be completely followed so that your book gets a required identity number across all the bookstores and various online platforms. Once your cover page is designed, your inner pages are designed and your ISBN and barcode number is available for your book, the next stage for your book publishing is you're getting a book printed and made available for copyright application. There are 2 types of printing available for you in the market currently. The one is offset printing, other is digital printing. If you're printing a book in bulk, you should ideally go for a offset printing because it comes at you very cheap cost. But if you're doing it on a print-on-demand basis, digital printing comes to work for you in this case. So the next legal aspect for your book is your copyright application. A copyright is a very important aspect for the authenticity and the ownership of a book. A copyright application happens in a government website for copyrights. You have to submit 2 copies of your book, will be sent out to the copyright agency. It will be applied and it takes at least 1.5 years for you to get the copyright approved from the government authorities. So get your copyrights done. Make sure it is a very important step. Don't skip copyrights, because we see a lot of authors applying for ISBN number and ASIN numbers based on the ASIN number which is available on Amazon, which is approved by Amazon. That does not mean your book is got copyrighted. Make sure you get your copyrights done along with the ASIN and the ISBN number, which has to be a proper regulatory requirement for your book. So now we are moving to the last stages of your book publishing process. We have done all the major aspects of your book. Now the book is ready for printed and to be distributed. So now the next stage is, since you are actually going with a self-publishing company, you're primarily dependent on Amazon, Flipkart and all these e-commerce platforms for your selling your book. So the next process is called the listing of these books in the various e-commerce platforms which is available in the market. Primarily Amazon.in, Amazon.com, Amazon.co.uk and various other platforms across the globe. An important thing that you need to consider while your book is being listed is you need to choose the right category for the book along with the right keywords, which is very important for the display of the book. Imagine somebody goes to Amazon and searches for a thriller book. You need to make sure your book is listed on the right category so that your book pops up when somebody is searching for your keyword. This is a very important aspect. Make sure a lot of people don't do this, don't give enough importance for this, because ideally it is done from the publisher's end. Make sure the publisher is choosing the right keyword for listing your book. The last part of your publishing process is your royalty payouts. Various companies, Amazon, Flipkart, Google Books, Apple Books have got different payout methods for your book royalty payments. Let me give you an example to make you understand what is the royalty process and how do you calculate the royalty for your book. Imagine your book is 200 rupees MRP and it's listed on Amazon.in website. There are few costs associated with the royalty calculation. 1. The printing cost of the book. How much does it actually cost for you to print a book and make it available on Amazon? Second is the platform charges. The platform charges is a charge that you pay to Amazon for listing the book on Amazon and using their services for getting the book shipped to the customer. And the third aspect is the actual delivery charges and the shipment charges. So these are 3 aspects of the cost involved in your royalty calculation. So if your book is rated as 200 rupees MRP, 50 to 60 rupees is for your delivery charges, and the platform charge is similarly about 20 to 25 rupees will be a platform charge, and on an average an author makes about 25 to 30 rupees if you're using Amazon.in as a selling platform. So this is how your royalty of the book is calculated, and a self-publishing company, make sure you get the right royalty at the end of each month, and this will be circulated to you over a mail, and you also have a dashboard where you can see your live sales of the book. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you liked this video. Do like, share and subscribe to our channel, and also visit the Sharing Stories website www.sharingstories.in. We are a community of writers with over 1500 members, including authors, bloggers and screenwriters. Do visit our website. Also join our Facebook group to engage with our community members and let us grow together. Until the next video, this is Abhilash Geeta Balan signing off from Sharing Stories. See you guys. Bye bye. Stay safe.